everybody. Hello. I hope we're all doing well. Hello, Pam. Thank you for being here, my lovely. Hello, Simon. Hello, Emma. Hello, Kirsty. Hello, Tracy. Hello, Ords. My gosh, the whole gang's here. Hello, Kirsty. It's lovely to see you all. I hope you're all doing well. I'm just going to start off by putting these on because, you know, safety first. Hi, Rhonda. How are you doing, sweetheart? I hope you are doing well. Hello, Caroline. Hello from me and my gloved hands. Hello. Oh, it's a lovely one, isn't it? It's absolutely wonderful today, isn't it? Yes, we're all right for the gloved hands. The only thing I want to do is make sure I don't put anything in my drink. Oh, there we go. Got to keep the whistle wet, or otherwise the whole thing will just go to rot, won't it? And we don't want that happening now. You make everything feel naughty. Is that because I've put gloves on? I'm just going to chalk that up to the gloves. Don't bend over anyone. Well, they're not the snappy type of gloves, so it's fine. It's all good. There's no glove snapping going on here, that's for sure. Right, so you may be a little bit shocked to see that actually we're going to be playing with some alcohol inks this evening. So I've done a few little samples to show you guys what I've been doing with them, because they are a brand new thing to me. I've not used alcohol inks before, and before I made these few samples. So if I just bring them in, we can have a quick look and see the kind of effects that we get. Now, I've done these on Yupo paper, which is, well, it's this. He says if he doesn't send it everywhere. Yupo paper. I got the pack of 30 sheets for about £9 off of Amazon. So that actually, considering the cost of them normally, wasn't a very bad price at all to pay. I don't know why I just fuzzled myself saying that, but there we go. And you can also use watercolours with these as well, which I did not know. But I will be using alcohol inks this evening. And we can see here the kind of effect that I managed to get. This was the second time of using them. This was the first time. Didn't quite pan out so well. So I just thought I'll give them a go again on the other side. And this is what came out. And I actually really like it. It gives a really nice effect. And I don't know if you can see, there's actually a bit of gold in there as well, because I used the gold ink, which is a really nice one. And then I just thought, well, what can I do with it? So I heard about, what you call them? There's an alcohol ink, I want to say it's an alcohol ink activator, but it's not. It just basically makes the alcohol ink stay wetter for longer so you can move it about. So I did that with some isopropyl alcohol, and it gave me this effect, which I thought was really, really cool. It's very pastel and very, it's kind of just like, yeah. Oh, you're prepping a card, Pam. I'm glad to hear it. It sounds like you're going to be having some fun with cards. And I'm just glad that you're here, so thank you. I'm glad for everybody being here. So I got this this pastel effect with it, doing that. And then I thought, oh, what would happen if I drop blending solution? That's it. Blending solution. Well, I've got a solution for not having blending solution, which is something I've just come up with. Well, I say I've just come up with, but there we go. So I dropped some ink into the other colours, and I did that lovely red and blue one there. I really liked how that one came out, and also that yellow and green one. They kind of look like planets, and I thought, what if I get a paintbrush down and just put some isopropyl alcohol on it, and it managed to give this like kind of swirly watery effect. And again, I used some of the gold ink on this. I don't know if it's going to catch it in the light, but you can kind of just see it just there. There's a big blob of it there, and there are little bits of it all over everywhere. So those were the samples that I came up with. So we should pop those to the side, and these are the alcohol inks that I used. Now, these are drawing inks. I think they costed me about £13 or £14 on Amazon. And for that, you get this entire array of different colours. And I've only used a few of them in just those few samples that I've done. But if I just move these around, I can show you, because there are loads of different colours in here, and I mean loads. Again, you don't have to use these, or if you've got alcohol marker re-inkers, you can use those. Oh, just as Caroline said it, I said it. Yeah, so these are just ones that I picked up cheaply because I didn't have any alcohol marker re-inkers. But I do have all of these, which is a really nice, I think, a really nice array of colours to have. So it goes from white, red, bronze, silver, royal blue, brown, maize yellow, pink, deeper white, red copper, pearl white, orange gold, purple, blue, lemon yellow, yellow, rose gold, coffee black, gold, orange, rose red, grey, grass green, green and light brown. Hello Amy, how are you doing, my lovely? It's so nice to have you here. I hope you're doing well. So, those are our colours. And I'm just going to bring down a fresh sheet of Yupo paper. And I'm just going to drop some colours on. I'm going to see what happens. So I'm thinking maybe we can use a bit of the lemon yellow. Bit of the red. Oh, actually, no, I don't want to use red on this one. I want to use a bit of pink. Oh, no. I'm going to use rose. I can't make my mind up, can I? And I'm thinking maybe a little bit of the orange gold. So I'm just going to give these a good shake up before I use them, because they do need to be shaken up before you use. And I do have, if these haven't been opened, I do have this. It does come in the box as this little nubbin, and it's got a pin in there, and it will pierce the tops of the lids for me. So I'm just going to check. Right, lemon yellow is open. Rose red is open. Have you tried your alcohol pens on the paper and dropping Inspro on it? Oh, I can certainly give that a go for you. That is not a problem. I've just pierced that one because it needed to be pierced. Let's see what happens. Because what I've done, because I don't actually have any alcohol blending solution, I've made my own. So what this is 5 drops of glycerin mixed with some isopropyl alcohol, and it does the exact same thing. So right, okay. So I'm just going to put down a little bit of this Prussian blue. Hello, Stamper Girl, my lovely. How are you doing? And that's not dropping out. Why is that not dropping out? You know what? I'm just going to pour a little bit on there. Oh. Is that going to do what we want it to do? Well, it certainly activates it. Wow. I mean, if I hadn't put so much on there, I think that would have worked much better. But to be honest with you, Caroline, I think it's certainly a very valid thing. You can just put your alcohol marker straight on there and do the exact same thing. Oh, that's a bit of a killer. Oh, hello, Sylv, my love. How are you doing? I hope you are well. And it seems as though my cloth still had some alcohol ink from my previous experiment. I heard you were going to make a a mess with alcohol ink, so I had to come in. Oh, I'm glad you're here, Sweet Pea. Right, so I'm going to just try that again, actually. I'm going to just drop a bit of that royal blue on. And I don't know why... Well, that happened, didn't it? I don't need that much alcohol liquid. Get off. But even with the alcohol markers, it's still a really good effect. Thank you for suggesting that, Caroline. There you go, guys. So you don't have to just use alcohol inks on these. You can use whatever you like. How about using a brush dipped in the ISO? Yes, I have done that. And that was how I got the background effect on this sample piece here. So I dipped and just brushed the isopropyl with through the ink and spread it out. That's how that worked. So it does work. It looks absolutely brilliant, doesn't it? I'm actually really pleased with that. I just don't know why that isn't bringing it out a little bit. It's not as controlled as I'd like it to be for some reason. Hello, Jay. Welcome on in, my friend. How are you doing? I hope you are well. There we go. Let's get that off there, and we can make that a bit more controlled using it like that. Oh my god, exam gloves. Yes, well, I don't want to get my hands covered in ink, Jay. That's the only reason why they're there. Oh, good grief. Right. Right, so actually, I think I'm going to start with a bit of the rose red. So I'm just going to let a couple of drops of that fall onto the paper. And I'm going to come in with my yellow from the centre of that. And then just to get a little bit more of a... Okay, that might have gone a little bit more... Okay, that one went a little bit looser than I thought it was going to. But it's not a problem, because I'll just I've been trying to find your live for 20 minutes, but it wasn't showing up. Oh, God! Oh, Hannah, I'm sorry about that, lovely. But I'm definitely here, that's for sure. I hope you're enjoying your holiday. Get yourself a puffer thingy. Yes, I do need a puffer thingy. I have asked a friend to supply me with a puffer thingy because she used to have a craft store and has subsequently closed it. So she's got some stock that's kind of going, oh my gosh. Oh my god, how pretty is that? And you guys can't see how sparkly it is either because it's just, oh, it's pretty. I use my husband's photography puffer thingy to clean the lenses. Ah! Look at the sparkle! Can you guys see the sparkle? I hope you can, because that is just so beautiful. That sparkle is everything, guys. I'm loving that. So I shut down YouTube repeatedly, checked all the tabs in the channel, but nothing else worried. Oh gosh, no, I wouldn't have. No, not at all, Hannah. No. I would never block you, my lovely. Not at all. So please rest assured that I would never do that to you, my sweet. I'm just going to see, actually, how we can, if we can get that to... Wow, look at how warm those colours are. That's so cool. No, like I said, Kirsty, I would never block Hannah, not in a million years. I'm thinking maybe we should bring down the slightly stronger tones in these colours. So if I bring down the yellow, the red, oh, what else do we want to put in there? Because I'm really enjoying this, just like splodging them together and seeing what's happening. I'm going to put a bit of that orange gold in there as well, because that's so pretty. He would probably block us naughty Americans. Yes, I probably would block all the naughty Americans, because they're so naughty. Oh, wow. Just looking at the sparkle in that is just dancing. I wish I could show you, because it just... the camera's not picking it up. It just looks so beautiful. I'm absolutely loving that. Let's just get that little niggly bit out there, because I don't want that. Gaz, do the ink you're using smell too much alcohol like the idea? But no, they don't smell too much like alcohol. The only thing that does smell like a lot of alcohol is the blending fluid. Then I'm safe because I'm a sweetie pie. Unless unlike us, angelic Gaz's angels. Oh my gosh. Gaz, have you got any metallic inks? They are, wow. That is actually what I'm using right here, is the metallic gold. I don't know if you can see it. It's not focusing. This is our orange gold. I do have a grey metallic as well. What other colours do we have in the metallics? The rose gold is also metallic. The light brown is metallic. Oh wow, I wasn't even paying attention to the labels on these, was I? And the rest of them are all normal alcohol. Oh, and the gold is metallic, obviously. Oh, the white. The pearl white is also a metallic. Let's get these bad boys out. Oh, the red copper is also metallic. I didn't even know that. Wow. And the bronze. Well, obviously bronze would be metallic. So, like, there's loads of metallic inks in here. I didn't even know I had. Was this you drinking alcohol inks? Well, Pam might have a point there. Are you drinking the alcohol inks again? Oh gosh, that doesn't smell too healthy actually. I'm not really enjoying the colours coming off of that one. Let's have if I pop the... I'm on your mini link again, am I, lovely? I'm so sorry that it's... We have to be careful of smell increase my... yeah, we can't... We can't call... Yeah, obviously we cannot call me that. Yes, we cannot call me that for obvious reasons. I don't want to go down that road. So, actually, I think I'm just going to kind of like... I really do like these softer colours. So if we do yellow, and we go with the rose red again. Pop, 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 pop. Look at how cool these colours go. And put a little bit more yellow in the middle. Pop. And I'm going to bring in some rose gold on this one. Pop. Pop. I'm really enjoying this. This is so much fun. What I'm going to do is, because I want to be doing some flowers, I'm going to die cut some flowers out of these. So I do like the fact that they're kind of going like in the circular motion. I've been through my crafty stash and I found this. It's the Ultimate Craft Making Compendium from Crafter's Companion. It's a really old set, and I just thought I wanted to kind of use, you know, kind of dig back into the archives type of thing. So it's got these lovely dies, and we've got two different types of flowers on. Well, we've actually got three in total, but we've got two different types of flowers on here. We've got both of them are quilling on this one, and we've got this layering one here, and I thought they would make some really nice cards. And I was also thinking of die cutting some of these out and doing different things with them. And there's also a really nice nesting set there as well. So I thought overall we'll get them out. Oh, we will be quilling, girl. And I also found these stamps that came with it as well. So I thought, ooh, well, we'll see how it goes. And we might do some stamping. We might do some cutting. And we'll see what... We'll just see what happens. Because I'm thinking those colours mixed together would look really nice as a butterfly. But I'm just going to kind of carry on. I think I used the red on that one, didn't I? I used the darker red and the darker yellow, didn't I, to make that one? So if we go with that... Oh my god, peony, I love it. There we go, see? There we are. And a little bit of that rose... No, it was just the normal gold I used in that one, wasn't it? Let's just kind of go for that. And I'm just... Oh no, it must have been the orange gold I used. And I'm just kind of going to let it do its own thing. I don't know if it's these gloves that stink or the inks that stink. There is something that stinks. Girl, mine didn't come out this... What the heck? Oh, okay. You need to cut one of those quilling dies on those circle goodness. Yes! I will be doing that. I'm just going to finish filling it with circle goodness. So I'm going to come back over here and I'm just going to do another big circle. So I'm just letting a few good drops of that come down. Now I could be using my alcohol blendy thing, but because I don't know how to control it at the moment, I don't want to go in with it. And I'm just going to let these things, I'm just going to let these do their own thing. I might steal my neighbour's peonies. Just sold the house. Oh, girl, you dangerous. You can't just go around nicking people's gardens. Right. Just going to drop. And I think I am going to actually have to put... And the great thing about these as well is even if something's dry, you can drop a bit of the alcohol liquid onto it and it reactivates the colour, though you can't really see it on there because of the it reactivates the alcohol. And you can see there it's just kind of smudging off. Right, I think we're going to die cut some of this. I do just need to dry it first though, so I will use my heat setting tool. Okay. Oh girl, what have I done? Oh girl, I've done upset it. I think I shouldn't have left it on there for as long as I did. It shrank the paper. Right, well there we go. We've learned something today, kids. Don't use your heat embossing gun on the bloody Yupo paper. Oh, the Yupo is plastic. Oh my god. And I knew that it was plastic before I did it. For God's sake, I can't make this up. Oh my gosh, I'm such a silly what. Did you melt your substrate? I might have melted my substrate. But it's fine. I'm just going to cut it down the middle and then that should unbuckle it. Or at least enough for me to use it. So there we go. That's unbuckled enough for me to put it through the die cutting machine, and we've all learnt a very valuable lesson. We have all learned a very, very valuable lesson about heat tools and Yupo paper. The buckle will add dimension to the flowers. Exactly. It's all happy accidents up in here. Right, so now that I'm done with those alcohol links for a minute, don't sit them on the radiator either. No, I'll make sure. Don't you? Just there you go. Just say you were going for a project texture. Yeah, exactly. It's a project with texture. Right, because I do want to use these gloves again, because we'll be making some more in a minute. Once I'm done with these, I just need to get the gloves off to do me die cutting. Right. Oh, maybe it was the gloves. Hi, Lynn. Welcome on in, my lovely. I hope you are well. How are you doing, sweet pea? I hope... Oh, grief. It's one of those days. Come on, detach. Right, so hopefully I've got enough. Wow, that was stuck on there, wasn't it? Hopefully I've got enough to get at least one of these out of here. I do. And I'm just going to peel off. I don't think these have ever been used before, you know. There we go. I just want to make sure that that's definitely all on the paper. On the paper. And I'm going to stick the die down with my low-tack, high-tack tape once it goes through a die cutting machine. It's low-tack before, high-tack after. Hello, Crafty Stacey Lou. How are you doing, my darling? I didn't notice you sneak in there. I hope you are well, my darling. Right. So I'm just going to get my cutting plates done. And pop my sandy witch together. He says. And hope to God my die cutting machine is accepting sandwiches today. Oh, that noise. You definitely know it's cut. For sure. Oh, I may need to clean that off of there. But you definitely know it's cut. Oh, there we go. Come on, off you come, dear. There we go. And we've got that lovely... I like how the gold swirl kind of goes through it. It's really cool. I should have put some more alcohol ink over there, but nah. What you gonna do? Right, I'm gonna cut another one. That's what I'm gonna do. So whatever card we're making, it's gonna have at least two. Hello, Alicia. Welcome in from Arkansas. I'm just going to cut that, actually, before I put it back through. I'm just going to cut that little bit off the top there, because then it's not going to... Thank you so much, Alicia. I really appreciate you saying that, my darling. I'm just popping me sandy witch back together to put back through my die cutting machine again. Come on, love, you can do it. I don't know why it's so... dead against taking the blooming sandwich all the time. It's a brand new machine. It's an absolutely brand spanking new machine. I don't understand why. Ah, wow. You like it from that angle, but not the other one. And I wait for all of the naughty talk to be like all, oh, he say naughty things. Yes, he's naughty, he's terrible. Oh, wow, that is stunning. She's beautiful. Oh my god, guys, look. She's so pretty. Oh, wow. I really like that. I love how that one's turned out. They're going to look so cool when I make an absolute mess of quilling them. Very autumn. Yes, they are very autumn indeed. Oh, I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Right, I think I might need to get the bigger plates down for this one because I don't think these ones are going to cut it. I mean, maybe they could if I... Oh, yeah, I could put it in like that, couldn't I? Because it's only a little... Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. And we'll get a couple of these ones out of here as well. Come on, you naughty little bleeder. I do not know. I will be zooming with ECR. Ooh! There we go. It likes it the one way, but not the other. No, I didn't get a new machine, Lynn. Oh, God, I said too much. You should start a Spotify place. Oh, yeah, I should do that, really, shouldn't I? I don't know what anyone's talking about. I don't have a new machine. It's all a lie. I didn't say anything about a new machine. Didn't say anything. There's no new machine. It's all a fib. Oh. Yeah, what time is ECR on? Because, well, actually, I'm only going to be making the one card this evening, so it's not like I should be any more than about an hour or so, hopefully. Well, that would make actually quite a nice reverse one, wouldn't it? Can you actually do that, though? I mean, how would that work? I don't think it would look like a very good flower, would it? No. Dare I ask where a person is? That, if you're talking about Mr. Watson, after a set of very irregular behaviours and the display of it, I decided that it would be best for the community if he were to no longer be a part of it. It's not a nice thing for me to say, but I will address it. Oh wait, I didn't put that in on the wonk, did I? There we go. Actually, I'm going to flip and rotate that because it's starting to get a little bit bowed, and we don't want that kind of behaviour in here. There we go. There we are. Oh, thank you, Caroline. Oh, off you come, off you come. I can't wait to quill these actually, because they are going to look beautiful. Right, there we go. And I think we're kind of done with those bits now, aren't we? I mean, I could get another one of those out of that, actually. You know what? I'm just going to go for it. Why not? Oh, I'm so glad everybody's enjoying it. It's kind of what I like to do. I like to bring something... Well, I mean, it's certainly new for me. And I do have a quilling tool somewhere. But you can do it with... I can't remember. You could just do it with a pair of tweezers. Make sure you have liquid glue nearby. I certainly do. I'm just going to move that die out of the way. I have various liquid glues on standby. You just can't see them. Oh, that did slip a little bit. Oh, that's sad. But it is not a problem because it doesn't really affect it massively. It's just the tips of the ones in the middle there. But that's okay because it gives it character, right? It gives it character. That's what I'm going to say. I'm so naughty. Oh, that bent that die a little bit, didn't it? Maybe I need to take that out. I was experimenting with sandwiches for die cutting earlier on, and I forgot that I put the paper shim in there because I also cut these panels because I'm used to having the Gemini. I wasn't sure what it would take for the Sizzix to cut intricate dies, so I pulled out one of the intricate dies and I chose the most difficult. Well, I did the most easy one first, which was that, and it cut absolutely brilliantly. It's a low weight paper, and then I thought, what's going to be an absolute bugger? So I thought, oh, glitter card, and it cut it absolutely perfectly. And then I tried Miri card because I thought that would be a bugger, and it cut it absolutely perfectly. And the only thing it had a bit of trouble with was the Hunky Dory card stock, which is this one. And that's because it's 350 GSM. And all it did was create a little bit of like scuff cutting on those on the word on the birthday cut, the R and the H. But other than that, it cut absolutely perfectly. My G2 did not break. Oh, hello T, welcome on in, my darling. I hope you are well. I decided that I didn't want to use my Gemini 2 anymore. So I currently have it for sale. So if anybody is interested in the UK, please do let me know. It comes with 3 sets of junior plates and 2 sets of A4 plates. If anybody is interested. If not, never mind. Oh, T, we just made these lovely alcohol. We made this lovely alcohol Yupo paper, and I've just cut it all down, and look how cool it looks. I've just been die cutting it into flower shapes. I do need to just find, there it is, my quilling tool. And I'm just going to pop that in there. And we're just going to wrap. Oh wait, I think I'm wrapping that the wrong way because I want the colour to be on the inside to poke out, don't I? What a numpty. I'm not winning with this one, it would seem. So there we go. Let's just... There we go. I'm not very good at this quilling malarkey, you know. I've not done it in absolute years. So there we go. I don't know if this is going to be very perfect or not. There we go. I think it just slipped a little bit there. There we go. Just twizzle that last bit round, and we're going to put a big old blob of glue. I've got my tacky glue. I'm just going to wait for that to stick, which shouldn't take a minute. What have you been searching for, Babs? No, I did not melt the Yupo paper at all. But I'm a bit concerned that my liquid glue isn't sticking it. Do I need a solvent glue for this? Oh, a quilling tool. This one actually came in a box that I bought from Craft Stash. It was one of their paper craft selection monthly boxes thing. I probably need a slightly stronger adhesive. Let's see if I can get my collal to do it. So I'm just going to hold that and hopefully that will... Alright, so if I start popping the petals out. It looks kind of cute. I just don't know why it's not gluing, but that's not as good as it could be, right? I think some of the... I think it bunched up somewhere along the line, but that's kind of the effect that we've gotten. There we go. That's kind of the effect that we've gotten on that one. Now I'm just going to do this other one. And I believe... I don't know if I'm actually winding it too tight. I'm not so sure. I've never been very good at quilling, guys, so I can't... I've never been one for knowing how tight is too tight when it comes to quilling. So I'm just going to keep really just trying to make it happen. Oh, I've lost it. Oh no. Oh no, the whole thing's coming undone. Oh, fiddle faddle. It's... Oh no. Might need hot glue. Yeah, I'm thinking I might need some hot snot. I'm just trying to get it to kind of wind, and then that's the end of it, and that should glue onto there like so. So I'm just going to put a bit of... I'm just going to use some of this. If not, I'll get the hot snot out. Oh I'll put some hot snot on it. If you use the ball tool before wrapping... Oh no, I knew there was something I forgot to do. Oh my gosh. Oh no, what a numpty. I forgot to shape it with the flipping ball tool. Oh girls, I'm in trouble. Hi Gav, welcome on in, I hope you're well. Welcome to what seems to be my absolute freaking flower making tragedy, it would seem. Right, I think it is time for hot snot. Right, let's get this on. Okay, have fun, Stamper Girl, I'll see you soon. I can't remember how to say your name for the life of me. I do know your name, I just can't remember how to say it. Is it Addis or... Oh, I don't know. I'm just going to call you Ad. It's going to be easier for me in the long run. Are you actually going to work? Or have we run out of juice in the batteries? Come on, hot snot. This is what I get for you. Oh, here it comes. I think. Or was that just like a blockage on the end? I don't know. Oh, Mr. Hot Snot. Ah, there it is. Wow. What on earth is going on with this? I'm not having a fun one tonight. It's Dallas. Yes, Dallas. Oh. I'm losing what's left of my freaking mind. I can promise you guys. I'm just going to say, right, I'm on this return... I shouldn't really talk about it, well, because, you know, it's my personal life and whatever. But I'm on this return to work thing at the moment. And it's been a bit of a... It's a bit of a roller coaster, I'm not going to lie. It is for me, and I'm struggling with acclimatizing to being back at work and getting up at stupid o'clock in the morning and going into work and all that kind of stuff. I'm finding it really difficult at the moment, and that combined with the heat stroke that I've had over the weekend has kind of messed my brain. I've probably got a bit of brain fog going on, so I can only apologise for the absolute travesty that I seem to be this evening. But I'm still going to sit and laugh, and we're still going to have a good time. We're still going to have fun. I'm not going to stop. Because if I don't, it's exactly, it has kind of knocked me for six. A lot, actually. And also the fact that I do have some colleagues that are very unkind, we'll say, about the fact that I've been off and the length of time that I've been off for. And unfortunately that happens in every job, especially in the job in which I work, because everybody believes that you should not have any problems at all whatsoever in seeing things that you see. And some of these things can be pretty flippin' horrific. And I shouldn't really be talking about it, because it's not for you guys to have to listen to me when you come here, because this is meant to be fun. And I'm going to make it fun. And this time I'm actually going to use my ball tool on these leaves to give them some dimension before I try putting them together. And maybe this one will turn out a little bit better than the last one. And we've got Hot Snot on standby. I am going to have fun. I've decided I'm going to have fun. You know, I'm in the middle of... I know I'm on shortened hours at the moment, but I'm actually in the middle of a 9-day... Well, I'm at the beginning of a 9-day straight. So, I will have fun. I demand that I have fun. Because it's only going to get a little bit more de-energetic from here. But I'm enjoying my quilling. Let's pull that out. Lift that on there. Pop that there. And now we have actual real Hot Snot. Ooh, I wouldn't advise getting Hot Snot on your fingers, guys. Ooh, that's a little bit warm. Oh, and it's everywhere. Oh, you go, girl. You Hot Snot everywhere. Again, I think I might have done that one a little bit, wrapped it a little bit too tight. There we go. But we have that little flower. It's tiny. I'm going to try and tease it. I'm going to try and tease it. Although I think I've teased it and I'm just going to piss it off. But there we go. We've got that lovely little, very tightly wrapped rose. Right, I'm going to turn the Hot Snot off before it just falls out everywhere. Thank you, Mr. Hot Snot Gun. You have ruined my desk. I am still on reduced hours, yes. I am for the next 3 weeks, and then apparently everything's fine. So, make of that what you will. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but we'll see. Let's just get rid of that. I am seriously considering leaving the prison service, though. It is getting to be a bit too much. But right. And now I'm actually going to do the same on this one. Please stop calling it horse. For you, Hannah, I will stop calling it that. I'm just going to put some dimension into the petals on this one as well, because I've neglected to do that on the last one. Oh, it's a joy. Which one did I just do? Oh, I did that one. I can kind of see. You can kind of tell. And then what I'll do is I'll use one of the samples that I made before the show to make a card blank. Well, we put it on a card blank. Boiling bogies. Yeah, we can call it boiling bogies. It's certain volcanic snow. It is slightly volcanic, I can't lie. It is ever so very slightly volcanic. Oh gosh, there we go. Let's get the quilling tool in on this one. And we'll see what we make of this, shall we? Is it actually the shorter end you go in on? I don't know. I'm left-handed. These things just get complicated for everything on me. Oh, there we go. We'll see what happens. I'm literally only gently wrapping this one. Molten mucus. Oh my gosh. The things that go on, I can tell you. There we are. hopefully this time it should make a pretty flower. Right, let's see if we can get just a little dab of, is there still some sat in the nozzle? Nah. I'm going to have to wait for the Bernie glue. Let's just call it Bernie glue, shall we? I'm going to have to wait for the Bernie glue gun to heat back up. Oh, this time it's got a proper light on it. See, look, this time it's lit up properly. The last time it didn't. That's why I was wondering why on earth if it was working or not. Oh, dearie me, the joys. There we go. Just a little dab, because we don't need much more than a dab. I'm going to turn that off so it doesn't. There we go. Oh, hi Jamie, mate. How you doing? Watching this very relaxing, although probably not for you with your sots. But yeah, it is really actually quite a relaxing thing to do. I can't lie, I really do enjoy it, and that flower has turned out just as well as the first one. It was a scene. I'm going to try and get it to spread a little bit because it's not. Shall we get these? Can we get these to move? Come on, girls. There we go. That looks a bit better. There we go. That one looks a little bit better. Yes, welcome on into Jamie. Jamie is actually a school friend of mine. We have been friends since we were about 4 years old, which is a long time to have someone as your friend. A very long time. I mean, especially considering well, I'm 37 now. He's not yet. He's still got a couple of months of 36 left, the jammy sod. But we are, well, we've known each other since we were about 4 years old. We've been quite good friends since. Or at least I think we have anyway. He could be thinking something else entirely. I don't blame him if he did. The nightmare that was me in school. Jeez. I don't think I would have wanted to have even been my own friend at that point. The teenage years were not good. There we go. I'm just going to trying to make sure it's actually staying in line at the bottom but not staying in line at the top, so that the petals are actually evenly spaced, which is really a complex thing apparently for me to try and do because I'm a special boy. There we go. Just twisting that through, and I'm going to put the molten glue gun back on and hope that we can get a decent little globule out of it. Oh yeah, that would have been a better idea, wouldn't it, Rhonda? Use it on the body. Yeah, that would have been a better idea to have used it on the side that I wasn't You know what, if I had a brain, I would be dangerous. Seriously, I would be absolutely dangerous. Ooh, today's snack: pretzels, cashews, and frosted animal cookies. Can I have the pretzels and the frosted animal cookies, please? Those are less likely to kill me. Yeah, it would flip the petals down instead of up. Yeah. I'm just going to try and twist the girls around a bit so that they pop out. Maybe maybe a little bit. Girls, come on, work with me, darlings. Work with me. Come on, girls. Right, there we go. I'm just going to pop that off to the side. We've made a few lovely little flowers here. So we've got some lovely little flowers. Some lovely little flowers. Now I'm thinking, do I want to do a nice lacy bit to come down the middle or across the middle of the card, darlings? This thing is literally super. I do not know what tape they've used on this, but girl, yeah, I'm thinking, I'm liking that, or am I liking the idea of this? Might be liking the idea of that, but then I'm going to have to cut it out. Well, not a problem, we can do that. Sticky. Where's my scissors? Where are you, scissors? Why am I going for scissors? I've got a paper trimming tool here, guys, and I'm like, where's the scissors? Oh. I do have some things that I ordered from a certain website that has a very low reputation. It was a very naughty reputation. A very, very naughty reputation. I've ordered a few things from them, and I'm just waiting on them to be delivered. I'm hoping they're going to be here by Wednesday. If not, they should be here in time for Friday. And then I've got another technique that I want to show you guys that I've learned recently. So it should be a good one. It should be a very good one. It'll either be Wednesday or Friday, but we'll see. That one brain cell must be lonely. Yes, that one brain cell is very lonely, Gavin. Thank you. It's very kind of you to say. I think that one brain cell might have gout. Because apparently it can't even operate a die cutting machine at the moment. Do we really need to know what you've ordered from Love Honey? No, that's why I haven't told you what I've ordered from there. I may or may not have ordered some things from Temu. I ordered them a few weeks back. Well, yeah, it was basically a few weeks back. They're not going to get here. They've not gotten here in time for... Oh, wow. Look how beautiful that is. That is so cool. That is everything. I love that. And you could use either side of that as well, because look, you've kind of got like the darker, oh, and then you've got the brighter. Oh, girl. I'm getting so excited by the most simplest of things. I really need to kind of like just calm myself down. What is wrong with me? I'm such a silly boy. Silly boy. Pokey tool is what I need to get rid of these little blipply bits on the insides. And as always, I have misplaced my pokey tool. It is a new thing. Well, it's not a new thing. I was about to say it is a new thing, but it's not. Ann Summers, Love Honey, OnlyFans. It's all linked, Hannah. It's all linked. That will be my next affiliate link, actually, I think. If you can't get on with your crafting stuff, buy this. I might just use the quilling tool to get rid of it. Well, it's a good thing that the quilling tool can kind of push out the larger pieces of the card, but not the smaller ones. But I'll deal with that after I've finished. I don't want to whip her. There's a magical place, we're on our way there. With never in millions, all under one roof. It's called Whips R Us. Are you ready for the holidays? Buy yourself a brand new whip today. We have them in multiple colours. There's millions, said Jeffrey, all under one. Ow! It's called Whips R Us. gosh. Right. I really ought to get to making a card blank. Oh, right. Okay, let's rein it back in. Oh my gosh, right. Before I lose what's left of the sanity, I've got some ready-made card blanks. I'm going to be a lazy one in to begin with. I'm going to be a lazy one. So this one is going to be 4 by 6. Let's just use that. And I may have to trim that down depending on what orientation that we're going to do. Which piece of my Yupo would I like to use? Oh, I think actually, I'm not sure. Do I want to use Yupo? Well, it certainly wasn't Innocency Lost. That was lost a long time ago. Welcome on in, Aaron. Thank you for making it. You're a little bit late, but it's fine. Oh, we could just go with that actually. I could use one of those. I do have many of those that I've already cut. Oh, that's pretty, but I don't really want to use it, so it's fine. Shall we? Right, let's get a mat and layer going on here. So that is a 4 by 6 card, so I want a 3 3/4 by 5 3/4. What are you drinking today? Just Pepsi Max, my love. That's all I'm drinking today, just Pepsi Max. Right. I'm trying to use my scraps up, guys, because I have so many knocking about. So, let's actually get some of those on the go. So, oh, she's a big paper trimmer, she is. We said, what was it, 5 3/4, didn't we? Yeah, we said 5 3/4 by 3 3/4. 5 3/4 by 3 3/4. There we go. Then we've got a lovely black mat. And then what I'm thinking I'm going to do is with another piece of Yupo, I'm going to make a nice dark background because that's not big enough to use just straight on there. So we'll where's my glue? Wow. What? Well, yeah, I can use my posh glue. I've got my glue hand gun thing. You know, I can go out and like smash people, boom, pew pew, with my gun of glue doom. And the great thing is that you put such little pressure on it, and it delivers a very good amount of the good stuff onto the card blank. There we go. Let's just make sure that's all nice and even. There we go. So we've got our black mat layer. Is that going to stand out enough on that, do you think? Yeah, I think that's going to stand out enough on that one. We won't make another one, we'll just use that one. Right. And then I'm going to need 3.5 by 5.5 on this one. So if I go to 3.5 there. Whoop. And 5.5. Do we have 5.5? We do. I just kind of want to get the bit that's got the most colour on it though. Ah, fiddle faddle. I'm just going to trim off those little bits that are a little bit too white. And then I'll come back in and move it down to 5.5. There we go. 5.5. Oh, but yeah, let's go that way. 5.5. And then I'm thinking, I kind of want to do I don't know, what do I want to do? I'm not sure what I would like to do, but that's a really good... Oh wow, that looks really cool. Even just as a... How cool does that look? I'm going to glue that down now because I don't really want to wait. Why is it that pest control companies think that no soliciting except for Girl Scouts does not apply to them? Well, I think it's just absolutely rude that they need to... if you'd like, you can get me on, put me in front of them and tell me when I'm in front of them, and I will say choice words that will mean they will never come back to your door again. Right. I'm just kind of thinking of what I can do, because I really like... Oh, that's just so cool. I don't even want to do anything to that. It just looks really, really pretty. So, we've got some 3D flowers. We've got our flowers, darlings. Flowers. So if I put one... Oh, we could just do... the 3 flowers. Stretch that out. If I can get them to sit. And we'll have that go across there. Yes, I like this arrangement. This is a good arrangement. I've already sent them away, but I'll keep you in mind for next time. Yes, please do. Ooh, where am I gonna... Oh, I could put them on there and have flowers at either end. Flowers, darlings. Do you want flowers at either end? No, that would just look silly. The evolution of my cards is always something that's just so random. Right, so I'm going to start by just snipping that off at that point there. I know I am going to have to bring it down shorter, but it's just the beginning. Just so that I can get an idea. Right, so I need to chop 2 there. And I need to chop 2 there on this one as well. And that should give me precisely what I need to go across the width of the card. And we'll have those 3 down there and those 2 up there, and we'll put a nice little sentiment in the middle. How's that? Ooh, what's that? I had Lidl have some nice stuffed American cookies on sale. They didn't last long. Is that because you bought them all? And if you did, why are they not in the post to me? I think these are very valid questions. I would really like some... You scoff them all. That is just absolutely rude behaviour. Right. Absolutely rude behaviour. I feel... I don't know. I don't know what I feel, actually. We'll figure that out on Wednesday's episode of what is Gaz doing with these materials this week. It is. It's like a drama series, isn't it, girls and boys? What is Gaz doing? Okie dokie, have fun. You're more than welcome, my lovely. I hope to see you again soon. I'm not very good at lining these things up, you know. So it will be a rough guesstimation. Oh yes, if there is anybody in America who can source Girl Scout cookies and is willing to perform an international exchange, I'm more than happy to discuss the terms. I never had any marbles to begin with, Gav. I'm very sorry. I hope it's not disappointing. Oh, my glue just fell over. Go back there. Now I'm sad I'm not a cookie in the house. No! Oh my gosh, how are you going to survive, T? I know I'm struggling. I am actually hoping that at some point I can do some inky lessons with you, T. You could teach me how to make an appropriate mess with my ink, my alcohol inks. My friends invited the churchy type knockers to come in the morning after a party with comatose bodies. That is a good friend. That is a very, very good friend. You should love that friend. I'm just thinking, because I don't want it to be so high, if I can... Okay, I can, apparently. Let's just trim that so it's even. I'm just going to stick that one. There we go. Yes, I feel as though I need to learn how to make an appropriate mess with my ink, my alcohol inks, and I feel as though you may be the person to teach me, T. Unless you don't, then I'm still going to pester you anyway, just so you know. Oh, come on, you naughty glue. Naughty! Right, there we go. This glue is not my friend. Can you tell this is a medium I don't usually use? I already knew that I was being kind. Oh, well, that's very kind of you to be kind to me. My mum gets her Bible when the church types come knocking and then asks them to join her in a reading and a prayer. They soon make a quick exit. She's more forceful than them. That is probably a good thing. Yeah, whatever that word is. Right. We need a sentiment. We need a sentiment. Ooh. I think I might use that one to die cut a sentiment with. And I'm thinking we should just go with the classic. Hello. Hello. It's me, Barbara. There we go. Stick that down there. Let's snippy that out. And run it through Mr. Die Cutting Machine. Oh, maybe that could be upgraded to naked prayers and satanic chanting. Oh my gosh, you're so naughty. We only invite people in for satanic chanting on a Wednesday. You can't invite people in for satanic chanting any other day of the week, can you? Oh my gosh, you're so naughty. You're terrible. I'm just thinking, where is that going to go? No, that's a bit too high. That's a bit too low. I would like it to go there, but it's too delicate and it won't be seen. I just tell them I'm a bender and scuttle off. They scuttle off pretty quickly. You're almost as bad as me. I thought that was a Friday thing. No, no, no satanic rituals on a Friday. That's going out night. You go out on a Friday night. You don't do satanic rituals. Right, I'm just going to... Ta-da, ta-da. And we will be revisiting the alcohol inks, guys. This is not going to be the first and last time I use them. As I said, I'm going to ask the lovely T to see if she can give me a few lessons in how to appropriately use them, which would be nice. So if we all speak to T really, really nicely, she'll teach me how to use them, and then I can bring them back and be like, whoa. I think I'm... Oh, you little bleeder. Stick back down there. For goodness sake, stay stuck. Not to me, to the card. Oh my gosh. Today, ladies and gentlemen, has been brought to you by Why Won't the Glue Stick? And the number 5. God, for goodness sake. Oh my gosh, this is not going well. I mean, I could be cured with an exorcism, but do I really want to go through all that hassle? I'm thinking maybe I should use this. I'm thinking this glue might be a bit more potent for what I'm looking for. Let's stick that down there. A little bit down there, a little bit down there, a little bit down there. And the fact that I'm putting so little pressure on this is absolutely amazing. I'm still on, girl. I don't know for how much longer, though. I'm thinking of finishing up this card and then scuttling off. Scuttling off somewhere. There we go. We have a lovely hello card with some beautiful little alcohol made daisy flower things, and it might have been better that way actually. It would have looked a lot nicer, but there we go. And it's all been matted and layered, and she's very pretty. I think she's very pretty anyway. Like I said, we will revisit the alcohol inks again. Once I've strong-armed the lovely T into teaching me how to appropriately make a mess with them. I'm so naughty. And I might be able to get out some different things that we can use with the Yupo papers that I'll make. And we will revisit this again. On Wednesday, though, I'm hoping that my Temu order will be in. And we can press on with a lovely little technique that I learnt from somebody called Joseph's Coat. So that'll be one that's coming either Wednesday or Friday. If it's not here Wednesday, I will put something else in for Wednesday. I am off Wednesday, so you'll all be pleased to know that I will actually be putting more effort into the live on Wednesday. This was kind of a little bit knocked together because I didn't have a lot of time to prepare, so I do apologise, guys, on the lack of preparation, but it has been a good one nonetheless, I feel, and I've had a great time. If you guys, and I hope that you guys have as well, is what I was meant to say. Let's try speaking English, guy. It might work. So this is the card that we've made with the lovely Yupo papers and the inky mess that I put together. I hope you've all enjoyed the technique. We will, like I say, we will revisit again. And Wednesday will be another make of some description. If my order from Temu hasn't come in, if it has come in, we will be doing a new technique. From me anyway, it's a new technique to me. I will just say all the usual gubbins. So thank you. Or well, not all the usual gubbins. The usual gubbins will come after this bit because this is the important bit, right? Thank you all so much for being here. You are all absolutely amazing, and I appreciate you all so much. Without you guys, I'm not here, and you've all afforded me the ability to do this. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you all so very much. If you do want to support the channel in any way, there's some affiliate links for some websites in the description box. Feel free to use them. If not, your presence is absolutely enough. And if you would like to leave a like, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and help me feed the YouTube algorithm. Let's get us out to more people. The more people I'm out to, the more likely I can do this more. So it would be absolutely fantastic. Hannah, I hope you enjoy your holiday. Ladies and gentlemen from all around the world, thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful night, morning or day, wherever you are. And I will see you all on Wednesday for the next one. I love you lots. Mwah. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye.